All right. Hello, everyone. Happy almost Thanksgiving to you all. It's Wednesday, November 25th. We are almost there through 2020. Like I said in the email, I'm just so grateful for all of you. We've been doing this together for, 8 months, 8-ish months now, and it's just been such a blessing to me, and I hope it has been for you. We are trying to, keep our body's healthy, keep it moving, even though we're at home. So, yeah, with that, please get started in a seat. We're going to start with some breath work and then get going. My name is Bianca. I'll be guiding you through practice. Start to roll the shoulders here. Start to roll the neck. Begin to feel really comfortable. Leslie's all bundled up. Love it. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring it in. 3 more like that. Inhale, arms up, circle, reach, stretch the underarms. Good. Exhale, hands in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Nice, Josh. Awesome, Parker. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Big, big, big. And then hands to heart. Take the hands to the heart. Stay here. Maybe close your eyes. Start to connect to your breath. Start to feel grounded from the spine all the way down to your seat. And then think of relaxing the shoulders a little bit. If they're hiked up, yeah, good. Good adjustments. Just feel taller, relax the palms, relax the elbows, the shoulders. And then exhale out a big breath, just let it all go. Inhale in through the nose, fill up. Audible breath out, cleansing breath, exhale. Inhale in through the nose, grow taller, lift the sternum. And then cleansing exhale, release all your air and any tension along the jaw and spine. Inhale, breath even longer this time, all the way in. Expand the belly, the chest, the throat. Cleansing exhale, release. And then softly lay the hands on the knees or the thighs, and then take another long inhale here. And a cleansing exhale out. And then from here on, we're going to start to breathe in and out through the nose. Find your ujjayi breath. Inhale in, drag the breath through the nose. Seal the lips. And once that breath comes all the way in, you'll exit the breath through the nose, keeping the core engaged as you do this. Good. And inhale in through the nose. Notice if you feel any discomfort in your body. Just being aware of any areas of tension or discomfort, especially in the hips. And then exhale out through the nose. We'll take one more together. Inhale in all the way. Long, slow breath. And then through the nose, let it go. Keep your eyes closed here. Take a moment of stillness. See if you can really find that place of gratitude from deep within. Maybe it's for just your health and how you're feeling today. Maybe it's for something else, but kind of bringing to mind just what you are feeling in this moment. Physically, energetically, mentally. And then think of allowing a stream or a flow of cleansing water just to cleanse your energy, how you're feeling. And then from that space, just allowing gratitude to continue to bubble up to the surface as we go through class. So you might come up with little thoughts or things may come up as we practice, and being grateful for everything that does come up. So take another breath here, sealing that in. And another exhale out through the nose. All right. Whenever you're ready, take your time. Find all fours. We'll meet in your mat. Find your tabletop position. And then right away start to move. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze for cow pose. Exhale, round your back for cat. And then start to add in. So really any movements that you want here. Start to circle the hips. And begin to wave the spine here. So you really kind of warm up the body, warm up the spine, your core, all the muscles that support your bones here. Let this be your own and very organic to you. Feel the tension and the pressure in the wrists. Notice the strength building in the arms right away. Good. Also try to move the neck, look one way, look the other, especially if you found yourself sitting today. You can really trying to move that energy through the body. Good. Finish up what you're doing and then come back to all fours. Rise up onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift your tailbone and your head and your gaze up for a big cow pose. Bend the elbows a little, really reach and stretch through the sternum. Then exhale, cat pose, round and curl, separate the shoulder blades, press the fingertips down into the mat. Good, lift through the core, navel in, even more. Good. From here into a chaturanga, so lower the palms down, lower down to your chaturanga with your knees down, and an inhale for a cobra or an up dog right away. You can bend the elbows, you can be low as you want. If you want to start to be up here, try to pull the shoulders back. Good. And then exhale into a puppy pose. Sit the hips above the knees and walk the hands forward, giving the shoulders and the underarms a deep stretch here. Allow the forehead to touch down, maybe the chin, maybe your lips. And then on an inhale, slither back forward into your cobra, coming back down with your navel and your hips on the floor. Then your exhale now is a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, hips back. Elevate, hips all the way up. Once you're in your down dog, start to move around here. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Be easy on your hamstrings. Try not to straighten the legs fully yet. Perhaps just notice how the back line of the body is feeling. Yeah, nice, Josh. Feel free to shake your head yes and no. Either way, really try to strengthen the arms here so that the arms are rather straight. When you do that, the muscles that support your triceps, your biceps, your back starts to get engaged, and then really press into the knuckles and the finger pads so that you feel supported. And then when you're ready, find your stillness in your downward facing dog. Lift the hips even higher. Maintain a little bend in the knees at first. And feel how different it is to be upside down with your hips being above your head. And take a few more breaths here. Just allowing whatever comes up to come up. Any thoughts, any feelings, maybe just kind of cleansing your mind here, focusing on what's going on in your body and the awareness in each posture as we move through class. And then look at your feet here. See if you can parallel your feet a little more. Activate through the quads, lift the kneecaps. All right, from here on an inhale, look and lift your head forward. Then exhale, walk the hands to the feet for your forward fold. Bend the knees a lot, so come all the way to the back of your mat. Good. Then from here, bend the knees generously so that your chest connects with your thighs, and flip the wrists up as you fold in half here. You can start to move side to side, walking the fingers to the left and right. The intention here is just to let the spine relax, to let the hamstrings stretch out, and to let the low back kind of rest here. So really stretching out the low back. Yeah, nice, Kelsey. If you can, bend the knees a little more here so you can really get low. All right, inhale to a halfway lift. Lift the chest. Hands to the shins. Pull the shoulders down your back here and then lengthen the crown of the head forward. Compact the outer hips as if my hands were on your outer hips, pulling them in. Good. Exhale, fold, and walk forward to down dog. We'll keep doing that just a couple times here. Inhale, look forward with the head. And then exhale, walk all the way back to your forward fold. Maybe a little bit straighter legs here. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and walk forward to your down dog. This next one, walk all the way back into your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, when you walk forward, we'll be in plank. So our first plank of class, just easing the weight into the wrist, nothing too much here. Once you're in plank, really firm up the core. Let the glutes be low while you open up the sternum and the collarbone. Try your best to stabilize here. Awaken the awareness of your hamstrings and your quads and your glutes. One more strong inhale. On the exhale, your version of chaturanga, you can be on the knees or toes. Inhale to an up dog or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale the right leg up. Starting to add on here. Bend your right knee. Begin to circle out the right knee while you come onto the left tippy toes. So really lift the left heel up. Good. Lift the right leg out and back, extend, and then exhale, right knee to right tricep, just pull it in. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Shift over the wrists. Good. One more. Inhale, right leg up. And then step the right foot to the right pinky as you lower the left knee. Good. Place your right hand on your knee and then look forward as you kind of dip into the hip so that you can stretch that frontal left hip flexor. If you need padding for your left knee, just take a blanket or roll your mat twice. Then from here, take your right hand and push gently the right knee away from you. Start turning the chest to the right. You can lift the inner side of the right foot so you're on the edge of the right foot. Very good. Take one more breath. And then place the right hand behind your head, opening up the underarms and the elbow, lifting the elbow up without hyperextending any of your joints, especially the shoulder joint. Just keep it up. You want to feel this inside of the underarm and inside of the arm. Yeah. Get elbow a little bit to a diagonal. One more breath. And exhale to your half splits. Good. Take the hands down. Walk the right foot to the center line. Lift the toes up to the sky. Right. From here, take a look. You might need to walk your right heel forward or bringing it in closer to you or further out. Yeah, and then if you want, come on the fingertips so you can be a little longer and taller. Work on pointing the toes up to the sky so you can really feel this underneath the leg. And if it's tight, just breathe through it. Keep a gentle bend in the right knee here so you can really activate the quad. As you activate the quad, that'll bring the stretch deeper into your hamstring. Holding this just for another couple breaths. And think of energizing the back muscles here, your core, while you actively point the right toes up, really tensing and flexing the right foot. And then from here, place your right foot down. Inhale, lift up into a standing splits. So start to lift the left leg high. And it doesn't have to go super high, just balance any amount here. One more breath. Exhale, left toes all the way back. And then inhale the right hand high. So find your twist now. You may want to move the right foot to the right so you have more space for the hip. And then if you want, you could place your right thumb to your hip, pull the hip back while you keep the right knee pointing forward and you get lower. Yeah, that'll refine the pose. From there, imagine that my hand is underneath your left rib cage, spinning you to the right. Yeah, there we go, Josh. Nice. One more breath. Keep your right hand above the right shoulder. On an exhale, pyramid pose. Walk your left heel down and straighten the right leg. So now it's a little bit of a deeper hamstring stretch, but just kind of breathe through it. If you have any blocks, anything to lift the ground closer to you, you can use it. And then you can be rather folded down with the forehead yearning for the shin here, or you can lift up being a little bit more elevated. Your choice. Yes, firm up the right quad. One more breath. On an inhale, rise up to warrior one, reach up and hold here. Your warrior one, your left heel is down and your arms are lifting. So think of sealing the left heel on the floor while hugging your rib cage in, and stack your wrists, shoulders, and your hips in line if possible. Stay strong in that front leg. Take the hands behind you. Inhale, lift to a chest expansion. Exhale to a humble warrior. Come down here, lower the chest onto the thigh, lift the hands up above the back of the head, and then look towards your left toes. So just start to breathe. No worries about the depth of your head. Just try to keep your balance. Stretching the shoulders here, hugging the heel of the palms together. Yeah, nice, Parker. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. And then exhale, breath to movement to your chaturanga. Plant the hands, step back, exhale down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take 3 breaths while we pause before we move to the other side. Feel your core into the other side. Inhale the left leg high. And from here, bend your left knee. Start to lift higher onto the right tippy toes and then circle out your left knee. Sorry if I said right, it's left. And then feel your right kneecap still pointing down while your left kneecap points to the left side. So there's this external rotation in the hip. Yeah, good, Josh. Send the left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Touch. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Connect. Good. One more. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep and then to the pinky toe. Okay, lower the right knee. Place your left hand to your left knee. All right, then here, before you do the twist, just start to kind of lower the hip, and you're trying to bring your right thigh closer to the mat, as close as you can. Yeah, very good. Do any adjustments that you need. So you should be feeling this in the front right hip. You take another breath, and then take the hand against your inner knee, mostly on the thigh part, and then draw that out while you twist and start to lift the right rib cage up towards the left. Yeah, if you want to rotate the wrist out to this little bit to about like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, you can. Good. Then inhale the left arm up. Stretch and then take the hand behind the head, gripping the base of your skull here, and then lifting so that you could feel kind of that really big opening through the underarm, the entire left side of your body. Keep the obliques engaged and then lift your navel away from your thigh and the mat. Yes, very good. Nice, Leslie. One more breath. And then exhale, take the hands to the ground here, half splits. Adjust as you need. Look at your right knee. Can it be underneath your right hip? And then from there, just building the pose as you wish. You can always bend the left knee, or you can work towards really straightening and stretching towards the shin. All right, so just breathe here. Look at your big toe, look at your left pinky toe. Can you keep pointing it up? And feeling kind of that equal length and the equal depth as you breathe here. Get a little bit more length, Melissa. Just keep pulling the chest forward. Good. And then plant the left foot down, everyone. Bend the left knee. Pick it up, standing splits. Right leg high to the sky. So no worries if it's not super high right now. Just start to kind of notice what it's like to balance on the left leg. Good. Very nice. And then plant your right foot down to your pyramid pose. Adjust if you need, bring the right foot forward here. Good. Adjust and widen the stance if you need. And keep pulling your left hip back if you can, so that the hips are in a neutral place. Good. Into a final breath. On the next inhale, rise up to warrior one. Bring it up. And then from here, if you need to widen the stance, step the right foot to the side. And find some depth along the left thigh. Yes, lean into it a little more while you strengthen the right leg and you pull that right thigh back while you send depth into the left thigh. If you want to gaze up, that usually feels good. Releasing the throat and the front line of your chest. One more breath. And then from here, take the hands behind you. Inhale, chest expansion, lift. On the exhale, to your humble warrior, bring it down. Elevate the hands. Look towards the right toes and get low into the left knee if you have space. Use your core to support you. Good. And then very slowly lift back up, arms up. Then exhale, take the right hand down here and lift your right heel as you lift the left arm up into your twist. So just starting to notice your right knee pointing down, your left knee pointing forward. So try to find the twist through the thoracic spine, the mid back, while your left knee points forward still. Yeah, so it's like place your left hand on your thigh and push that in. Yes, there we go. And then lift up the left arm. One steady breath. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, step back to plank. And then exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot in between the palms. Keep the left heel lifted, rise up, crescent lunge. Left heel is lifted this time. And just get low here, feeling the freedom, the balance, and the strength. Yeah, good. Good. Activate the left leg a lot. Take the hands to your heart. Full breath in. On the exhale, open twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. And then really think of reaching the wingspan and then stretching out from the right side of your shoulder as if there's a wall In front of the right hand, pull and push both directions with the arms. Keep the head lifted above the hips here. Reach further back. When you're ready, take the hands to your heart. Find your revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow to the right thigh here. Try to lift your left heel over the toes. Yes, very good. And then unwind, inhale back to crescent lunge. Use your core strength. From here, right arm underneath your left. Find your eagle arms this time. And then lift the elbows up into your eagle back bend. Find your balance. One more breath. On the exhale to warrior three with the arms. Keep the eagle arms, lift the left leg up, and then try to parallel your forearms to the ground. And your leg doesn't have to line up with the ground, but think of lifting your heart up higher if you can. Yes, looking good, everyone. Stay strong. Good. Left toes land softly behind you. Inhale, arms up, unravel. Exhale, bend the left knee and find your back bend. As if you're trying to lift your sternum up and your chest up to face the ceiling. And then exhale, plant the hands through your chaturanga. Lift up, maybe one leg up. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Send the left leg high, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale into crescent lunge. And keep pointing the tailbone down here. Both front pockets yearn forward. Find enough space between the legs so you can really explore the depth. This is the time to kind of find your ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nose, maintaining that kind of focus with the breath. Lift the right heel a little higher here. Good. If you wish to look up, you can. One more breath. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a pause. Strengthen. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist, left arm back, right arm forward. So finding kind of like a slower pace, but more controlled. Find your twist. If you don't have a mirror, you don't need it. Just feel where your body is in space. Can you strengthen the right leg? Can you pull back with the left arm? Can you reach forward with the right? Yes. Can you relax the head? Relax the jaw. Looking good. One more breath. Exhale, hands to heart and twist. Perhaps you can rest the elbow against the outside of the thigh here. You can always lower the knee as well, but try to feel that intensity, that shaking, that connection with your body, with your breath, with your mind, your focus. Good. High five the hands firmly. You got it. Inhale, unwind and spiral back up. And then from here, left arm underneath the right for your eagle arms. Send the elbow up. You follow your left thumb, looking upward into your back bend. Unclench the left toes if you can. As you lift the elbow, open up through the sternum, your diaphragm. Yeah, keep breathing. On the exhale, warrior three, come forward. Slowly tipping forward the scale, little seesaw effect. If you fall out, no worries. Think of magnetizing the inner thighs together. Nice, Leslie, good. Forearm points down. Press into the inner side of the foot. Last breath. And right toes back. Inhale up, arms up. Give the left thigh a break. Then exhale into your back bend, bend the right knee and open up, goalpost the arms. And really open up the chest. Yes, Josh, good. And exhale, plant the hands, flow, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale to your down dog. Really good. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and then exhale, hop forward to your chair pose. Inhale to chair. Bring the hands to your heart. Stay here. Like in the beginning, hands to heart, and then sit further back. Notice, can your knees point forward? They don't have to touch, but please bring them forward. Elevate the heart more. You lean back into the heels more. Yes, good. Strengthen the quads, your glutes. Sarah, lean back a little more. And then inhale, stand up, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, arms up, interlace. Take a side bend to the left, and then a side bend to the right. Inhale, arms up, hands to heart. Send the left knee up and balance. So right foot is down, left knee is up. Hold strong into your figure four, left ankle to the right thigh, hands to your heart space. Looking straight down here. Again, think of being weightless, low abs away from the thigh. If you are available and would like, you can go into the arm balance, planting the hands, hook your foot outside of the tricep, and then eventually starting to lift, and then sending the leg back. I got my plant right here, so I don't want to knock it over. Keep breathing. Nice, Parker. Good, good. Looking good. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, sit back into chair. Notice the difference, right and left. Right is super engaged. And switch. Inhale the right knee high. Take a moment here. Think of bringing your right heel underneath your right knee and away from your body. Yeah. Leslie, lower the right hip a little. And then into your figure four, right ankle over the left thigh. And find your balance here. Think of neutralizing the hips so the right knee doesn't move back. It just comes forward a little. Yes, there we go. Your right knee will come forward, your left elbow will come forward. That'll balance your body, if that makes sense. Good. If you took the arm balance, you can go ahead and come down. This is like crow pose. The foot really hugs in. And then from there, all the glute strength works so you can balance. Right? Take a couple breaths wherever you are. Nice, good, good. Inhale, everyone rise up, lift the knee. And exhale, have a seat. Good work. All right, inhale, arms up, stand up, exhale, back bend. Then take your hands to your heart space. Elevate your right knee all the way as high as you can. So this time a little past the hip into your tree pose without holding onto your foot. Yeah, good. Great. And then balance out the hips, find your right big toe on the floor, and then arms up. Think of growing really tall, your ribs away from your hips, your arms reaching for the ceiling as high as it can possibly go. And then take a hold of your knee with both hands. Lift it up high, just like the beginning. And then if you want, take your left peace fingers around your big toe as you extend the leg. You could stay at the knee. You can do somewhat variation in between. But look at a spot so you don't fall over. But if you do, no worries, just play with it. If you are keeping the leg straight, think of shooting the heel straight ahead of you. Yes, great. Good, you guys. And softly bring the knee back in and lower it down. Good. Working on balance today. Other side. Lift your right leg without holding it, please, as high as you can. And then place your foot on the thigh region. If it ends up in the knee, just try not to force weight into it, or use your hand, pick it up to the thigh, your choice. And then from there, send the arms up. Maybe look up to challenge the balance. And imagine the width of your left foot getting wider so you have more of a foundation. And then take both of your hands around your right knee. Lift the leg up as high as you can, just like when we were on the floor earlier. And take your peace fingers around the big toe, or stay with the knee, and then extend the leg. And point your belly button forward. Feel centered. Lower the right hip a little. Good. Loving the options, you guys. And softly bring the knee in, hold it, and release. Good. Inhale, reach up into chair, and then exhale, fold all the way down. Right. From your forward fold, look down at your feet. You flip your left toes back and down. So now it looks like you're in up dog with the left foot, and give the front side of your left ankle a stretch, if that makes sense. If you need to look, you can look up here. And we'll switch, plant the left foot down, and then take your right toes on the earth, and flipping the bottom side of your foot up, giving that side a stretch. It's so funny because we never come on the top side of our feet, so it's very uncomfortable. Good, plant your feet down, lower the knees, lower the hips into your crow pose. Take the hands to the floor, start to lift your hips, connect your knees behind your triceps into the underarms, and start to lift. Hold here for 10, 9, keep trying if you're trying, 8, 7, good, 6, heels up, 5, 4, we'll end in frog in 3, 2, and 1. Frog pose, sit the hips, stretch out the wrists, good. If you are working on holding it for 10 breaths or 10 seconds, keep going. That'll be a judge of where you are as far as holding it, but no judgment at all. We kind of regress sometimes. I know I have with everything being at home right now. From your frog, take the right hand down, lift the left arm up. So find like this twist, lowering of the hips, open up the chest, the left side chest, not just the arm. Yes, there it is. And then left hand down, inhale the right arm up, right side chest, all the way to the fingertips. Good. Place the hands down. You have an option. You can work on baby crow. We did that last week. Or find your dolphin. Dolphin pose. Lower the elbows and straighten the legs. Just breathe here. Holding and enjoying the upside down sensation. Energize the kneecaps. And then lower the knees. Good job. Lower the knees. Sit back into a child's pose. Take a break. Good. All right, adding on here, inhale, rise up to your tabletop. Just resetting. Inhale, lift your chest for cow pose. Exhale, round your back for cat. One more. Inhale, lift your chest. Notice how the lumbar spine is feeling. Round and curl. Good. Now, inhale, lift the right hand up and forward in front of you, and then lift the left leg up and back. Just making sure I don't kick the plant over. All right. And then try to hug everything to the midline as you strengthen the left arm. Try not to let your core, your ribs collapse down. Reach. Your midsection is going to feel heavy here, but pull up and keep breathing. One more breath and lower it down. Other side. Inhale the left arm forward. Take your time, no rush. Right heel back. Try to imagine where your left thumb and your right heel are, and then lift in line to meet those endpoints. So the midsection lifts up. The right arm is very, very strong here. And softly release. Good. So what that was to prepare the core, lower the forearms into two options, to your forearm headstand, forearm plank, or your Pincha Mayurasana, your forearm stand. I'm going to go ahead and show you the headstand. Slowly tip. And then eventually using your core strength, finding the balance. If you don't want to get on upside down, forearm plank is your best and strongest work here. Showing you here, your forearm plank. Whatever you're doing, just slow down. Way, way slower. Good, nice Josh. Slow it down. Yeah. Good. Try going into the egg shape, Sarah. Good. Nice, Parker, solid. Just breathe wherever you are. Looking good over there, Kelsey. And you'll take your time. No worries, Josh, keep going. You'll end up in a child's pose. Oh, you got a spotter, Sarah. That's awesome. Child's pose. Very, very good. No rush. Just stay where you are if you want. Good. And then rise up into your tabletop. Hopefully you feel a little grounded, and then downward facing dog. We're going to add on here. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to your chair pose now. We're wrapping up here. In your chair, find your eagle. Bring the right arm underneath. Hold the shoulders or the hands. Bring the right leg on top. And then sit. Yes, you guys. Spin the right knee forward and your elbows over the knees. Just from there, unravel the arms, unravel the legs, but lift the right knee up. And then right into your dancers. Right hand to the foot. Lift the right leg and find your dancers. Or you can go to bow by reaching the left hand forward and pointing the right toes up. So whatever you want here. Dancers is more upright. Softly breathe. Yeah, Josh, good. Good, Sarah. Nice, Melissa. Bring the knee up a little more, Melissa. And softly bring it down. Reset into your chair. Muscles are getting really strong here. And into your eagle. Left arm underneath. Left leg on top. So some of these really long holds really helps kind of seal in the form. You guys are so cute over there, both of you. Sit back. Look forward, lift the back of the head over the shoulders, over the spine. And then from there, unravel the arms, the legs, lift the left knee up, straight into your dancer's pose. Take a hold of the left foot, the inside arch. Explore your back bend and your balance. So bring everything together here. Yes, keep breathing. And bring it down softly. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, crow pose or a few handstands here. Your body is very warmed up for it. Crow or handstand. Go slow, plant the palms firmly. Good. Couple hops. Slow it down. Use your fingers as brakes. And keep going. If you're working on crow, keep working. This is our final thing before we cool down. Nice, Kelsey. Josh, almost there. So good. Yes. Good. Wow. Okay. Downward facing dog when you're ready. I'm going to cool it down. Very, very strong work today. Very sweaty class. Lift the right leg up. And pigeon. Send the right knee, right shin forward. Adjust. Scoot the left knee back. Start to lift the chest. Lift your gaze forward. And then come down if you want, or stay up. Maybe do one of these into your king dancer. Noticing how quiet the mind is right now, how focused on your body, on your breath you are. Just letting all the good sensations flow through. Feeling and allowing openness through the hip here. Good, nice, Parker. And very slowly take the hands in front of you where you can see them. Tuck the left toes, send the right leg up. Option to go into wild thing. And then exhale to your down dog. Take it back. Other side, inhale the left leg into your pigeon. Even it out here. Let it feel good to you. Just basking in the stretch, in your breath. Good, really good, Sarah. Finishing up your variations. And then very slowly taking the hands right where you can see them, tuck the right toes, lift the left leg up. Once you're ready, you can flip your dog if you want. Rotate the right toes back. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. And then lower the knees. Bring the legs through into a final boat pose here. Now, making the most out of our hour together right here before Thanksgiving. Pull forward, lift the legs, lower to half boat on the sacrum, please. Stay strong, lift the arms if you have a little more. And lay down. Good. Stretch, arms back, toes forward. And then plant the feet down, getting ready for bridge. Lift the hips up. Try and bridge. Stay here for a couple breaths. Evening out the hips, grounding the feet. When you're ready, and if you want, coming up to wheel. Take the hands next to your ears. Come up onto the crown of the head first. Make sure the knees and toes point forward. And then from there, using the arm strength to press up. And then breathe. Wheel slowly come down. Everyone slowly come down. And then draw the knees into your chest. Rock side to side. This time, place your feet down to the earth, bring the heels together, lift the hips up. So it's like a bridge, but your heels are together. And then come all the way down, bring your knees in, this time happy baby. So we didn't get to do any warrior twos today, but kind of finding the hip opening here. Just straighten one leg, straighten the other leg. Bring both legs up to the sky, please. Hang out here for a few moments, just letting the legs kind of release any of the work that we just did. Feel the sacrum glue down into the mat. Roll the ankles if it feels good to you. And then now, if you want, you can go into your plow pose, shoulder stand, or just stay here. It feels really good. And try only to look up if you're in shoulder stand. Don't look right or left, just protecting the neck. If you're in plow pose, support the low back unless your toes are on the ground. And if you're in plow pose or shoulder stand, make sure the weight is on the shoulders and not the neck. Good. Everyone slowly, peacefully land, legs up the wall. And take a hold of the big toes here. Another happy baby. And gather your knees together. Place the knees over to the left side as you place your right arm extended to the right. Supine twist. An option here is you can extend the right leg, take your right foot into the left hand so you can really find your supine stretch here. Look towards the right. And then bring everything into the center. Rock side to side. And then gather your knees over to the right while your left arm opens to the left. Stack your hips and then extend the left leg if you want. Just make sure not to strain the low back here, the lumbar spine. Starting to melt into your relaxation. And everyone bring the knees into the center. If there's any final poses you want to take, go right ahead. Otherwise, breathe in and then exhale into your Shavasana. Just fully rest, fully surrender. Lay all the way down. Take an inhale, full breath in, and a full breath out, cleansing exhale. Relax the shoulders fully underneath you. Let that relaxation travel all the way down your arms, all the way past your fingertips, and letting the hips melt into the mat, allowing the thighs and calves to rest, letting the toes just melt, surrender. And allowing that relaxation to take over your face, relaxing the eyebrows, the eyelids, your cheeks, unclench your teeth, your jaw. And in this open place, and bringing it back to that thing you're grateful for in the beginning of class, just bringing there's so much awareness and love in this moment here. And letting this feeling of ease and freedom take you into the holiday weekend. Inhale another breath here. And exhale, let it go. When you're ready, start to move around if you want. You could stay if you want. Roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Inhale, reach up and back. And then hug your knees into your chest. And rolling off to your favorite side. And here we will meet in our seated pose, where you will start to roll the neck if you want. Taking the right ear to the right shoulder and the left ear to the left shoulder. Looking over the right shoulder, looking over the left. And then finding your stack back in the center. Head over your shoulders, over the hips, and then inhale, reach the arms up, breathe in, stretch. We bow forward, sealing in our practice, hands to heart. So much gratitude. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, Thanksgiving is so special just because I'm so thankful for all of you. Been doing this since end of March. Woo! Who knew, right? None of us knew, but I'm glad you're all safe and you're all prioritizing your well-being. My name is Bianca. So grateful for you. Thank you. You guys make my day. And enjoy. Be safe.
Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Bianca.
Everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. This is such a sweet community. Thank you guys again. Really enjoy.
Thank you,
See
Bianca.
you soon in person one day. Bye.
Bye.